Yo, Larry, what's up, brother? Now we're back live. I had to take the live down and come back on because something happened with the audio. But I'm also out in the middle of nowhere in the sticks, so signal's not the best. But I'm getting 2 to 3 bars here. Out in the Poconos fishing for some crappie. Yo, PB Aquatics is back. Yo, Bucktail. Yeah, man. So I don't know what happened to audio. Jake called me, and that's when the audio kind of stopped working there. So he's out here, probably a couple 100 yards from me. He's been, since we got here, he's been just like knocking them out of the park, left and right. To be fair, this is my very first time ever targeting crappie, but it's been super fun, man. So in case you guys missed it here, I'll show you the stringer. We're doing a catch and cook today, which I've never shot this type of video, but it's been my favorite type of content to watch. So we got 4 decent size crappie. Got a nice fat one too, and a handful of bluegill, which I threw back. But man, they got some shoulders on them over here, man. They got some big bluegills out here. I was almost tempted to keep some and see how they taste, but decided not to. So we tossing them out. I got the smallest of Kayak's, little 2-inch Kayak on a 1/16 ounce jig head here. Jake let me hold the jig head because all I got is honestly bass gear. So the lightest I have is an 1/8 ounce, and that was not cutting it. But I am out here with the cheater scope, picking up them schools. It's cool. It's a really great way to learn the live scope, man. So I've been kind of dialing it in. And even though I did a pretty good job in figuring it out in South Carolina, I'm able to dial it in a little bit more today. So it's been a learning experience, and of course having Papi Juice here to help me out has been a big deal. I told him he should go live too, but he's just busy catching fish, bro. So what can you say? So this spot's actually not too bad. It's about an hour from my house up in the Poconos. Super nice, secluded. It's surrounded by state game land, so there's really no one's fishing from the shore. There's no one fishing. We're the only people on this entire lake. So I can't be mad at that. Also filming content, so if I catch something, you'll see me like switch to I don't know, content mode, if you want to call it. But this is content too, so. Yo, Larry said FFS is best used on specs. Bass is kind of cheating to me, in my opinion. Hey man, I respect everyone's opinion, bro. I'm trying to think. I don't know if I've caught a bass on it. I use it to catch some striped bass in South Carolina for sure. Like if it wasn't for that, I wouldn't have been on the striped bass. But that definitely worked out for me. Everywhere I go, there's some guy from Vermont in the chat. Hi, Dave. Vermont coming through. Probably because there's like 10 feet of snow over there already. I'm just kidding. I've never been to Vermont, so I have zero idea. Granville said, how many crappie can you harvest? Here in PA, I'm pretty sure, and I'm relying 100% on Jake for this information. Again, dude. I gotta put it so people be calling me. How about now? Good? Every time someone calls me, they end up knocking the audio out. Alright, good, man. I feel bad because that was my niece, but I totally hit the rejection button on her. She'll understand. Alright, man. So we're out here live scoping and hoping. Took me probably like an hour and a half before I even caught my first crappie, but Sorry, I was just there watching Jake reeling them in back to back to back to back. Because why not? That guy's like a fish magnet. I'm pretty sure he's on right now. I'm watching him. Hey, let me show you guys what I'm seeing on my live scope. So right here, as long as there's no glare, you guys see this fish right there. All right, so we got some out here, 50 feet. Right in front of us, we got some suspended fish hanging out. So that's the beauty about the live scope, man. You can really pick up on what's going on. And I haven't really been using it to find my bait and like have them chase it, etc. Like I'm trying to find them where it's at, and I'm just like casting into the little schools of fish. I'm ignoring the isolated fish for the most part because I haven't had much luck on those. Larry said, dang, niece is always messing it up. Yo, Bassin' Through Fishing, what's up? That's Miami Rick. What's up, bro? It's nice to be able to just go fishing on a random like Monday afternoon. But since I own my own business, I could just go work tonight, which is exactly what I'll do, answer some emails. I took some phone calls on the way up here, and I'll finish up some emails later on. Let's see, we got a nice breeze here too, like it's perfect. It's not too strong, like it's enough to like drift you around, and then you just like stop out of nowhere. But I am back on the Old Town PDL, as you guys can tell. Since I got the Newport motor on there, I haven't taken the autopilot out. It hasn't been getting much love in my garage. But I'll tell you what, man, you can't beat that spot lock on that autopilot. So when Old Town drops a new autopilot with that spot lock, hopefully a 24 volt, 70 pound thrust type motor, that would be everything. Cover that dome, bro. No, so listen, let me tell you why I don't have it covered. So if there's any bald guys listening right now, y'all know that we easily sunburn. However, I've been wearing a hat all summer long, and because of it, my head is like a shade lighter than the back of my neck, and I'm trying to even it out right now. So that's why I don't have it covered, Lucas. But you're not wrong. 99.9% of the time, I got that joint covered up because we don't want to get sunburned. They make tanning lotion for that. Bro, I just got to be out here for like 2 hours, and I'll even out, man. That's the thing about being brown, is you get that tan right away. But I did that in Alabama because the tan line was really, really bad, so I went out for an entire day without a hat. Sure enough, I got sunburned, but it somewhat evened out. But it's like the perfect day today. Super nice. Woke up to 29 degrees, so it was cold, but it warmed up. By the time I got here, we were looking at like 45 degrees. Dug life. 2 hours in the sun, unblocked, I'd be cooked. See, I'll get sunburned, but I don't get it that quickly. Yep, I'm in the Kayak. I'm in my Old Town PDL. This guy's over here, Jake's over here yelling, so that just means he caught a nice fish. Back. I feel like I did a little bit better when I was back there. Ginger life is rough. Yeah, bro, I can't, you know what I mean? I just can't relate. I never got a sunburn until I was like 19 years old, so I didn't even know it was possible to get a sunburn. And then as I started being indoors more as an adult, that's when I started getting sunburn, and I would get it like on my shoulders and on my back, and that's pretty much where it's limited to. I don't get sunburn on my legs or my arms too much, just on the parts of my body that I keep covered during normal things. But yo, we out here in the Poconos. Going for them crappie. Yo, where you guys are at, how do you pronounce it? Do you pronounce it crappie or crappie? Or some other weird third way? Because I hear it both ways, and I've always said crappie, and that's fine. But I feel like I hear more people say crappie than crappie. Yo, Corey, that's messed up. You said my wife is a ginger. She needs a spray gun for the sunblock. I wish this little jig head had a bait keeper because my little Kayak keeps sliding down here. I need some lighter. Try to get some lighter tackle now if I'm gonna do this crappie thing more often. This bass gear is a little bit cumbersome for going for these little guys, man. Yo, Lucas, how's the live scope treating you, bro? You still targeting muskie this time of year or mostly walleye? Always said crappie, but 6 of 1/2. Yeah, I feel you, bro. It's all the same. It's like pop and soda. Although I still think pop is weird, but it's only because I never grew up saying pop. Unless I was referring to my dad. Oh, that was a good tug. Man, pantsed me. Pantsed me. Might have to switch this guy out soon. I've caught 3 bluegills so far, and each of them is like bigger than the last. Like, they seriously got some shoulders to them, man. They fought better than some of these crappie I have here. I need to get this like a wider angle for this so you guys can see a little bit more besides my bald dome here. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out this swim bait, man, because it keeps hanging off like this, and that's not gonna do me any good. Yo, so who's working right now and who's just chilling at home? Because when I was working a normal 9-to-5 job, I'd still come on and listen and watch some live streams here and there. Kept the day entertaining. There you go, it's better. Yo, using these little 2-inch Kayaks. These are perfect. I got them initially for the drop shop, but these are great for this. Granville, just wait till you start opening up to river fishing for smallmouth. Bro, don't tell me about it, man. I've been wanting to. I didn't say I have been trying, because if I wanted, I would have done it, but I've been wanting to. It's just a matter of doing it, getting out of my comfort zone. I mean, being an hour and a half from the Susky, I really have no excuse to not be on there on a regular basis. Bucktail's working. Yeah, bro, I feel you. PB Aquatics too. Larry's lying in bed recovering from spinal surgery, bro. That sounds terrible, man. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Hopefully you get better soon, man. Sad thing. I miss fishing so much. I'm living through you currently. Yeah, bro, I appreciate that, man. I'm glad it's entertaining you. You know, but I hope you get better soon, dude. That's rough. I watched my mom go through some spinal surgery, some vertebrae replacements in her neck and all that stuff. That stuff is not fun. You know, being confined to a bed, and especially if you're an outdoorsman and you like being outside and you're stuck inside, dude, that sucks. I can totally understand, you know. mom is like, she likes gardening, so she couldn't be outside gardening and stuff, doing stuff like that. So that was difficult. Yo, if you guys are watching this video, hit that little thumbs up, man. It gets the video out there. If you guys hit that little thumbs up, it helps it pop up on the algorithm a little bit more, and I would greatly appreciate it. This summer will be Susky time, Jay. Let's do it, man. We'll make it happen for it. That would be, I mean, we can make a trip out there. We can crash out there. You can crash at my house. We can do whatever, man. I'm happy as heck about it. So much better now. That's good, man. See if we can get another decent one here. At least show you what some of these bluegill are looking like, because man, they're fat. They're getting up there in size over here, man. You know, people say live scope is a game changer. It really is. I'm just learning to use it, and I've had it all season, but I used it a little bit in the beginning of the year, got frustrated, so just hung it up, and I figured when things slow down a little bit, I'll pick it up again. And I spent some time with it in South Carolina for the Pan American, and really glad I had it, because it helped me get on the striper pretty good when I was over there. And then doing stuff like this, Jake keeps saying that crappie fish is the best way to learn live scope, and I can totally see why. Nolan just started kayak fishing. It's way better than bank fishing. 100%, bro. 100%. To all the bearded dads today, tight lines. Yes, sir. The bearded bros. Try ice fishing. I mean, you don't already. I've never tried ice fishing, bro. PB Aquatics said, what's your business? Dude, I have a decorated apparel and promotional item business. So I've been in the industry for 12 years and just started my business about 1.5 years ago. So I do screen printed t-shirts, hoodies, you know, all that stuff, embroidered hats, polos, workwear, as well as promotional products. So, you know, people give out those pens at the banks and those table runners and banners at trade shows and things like that. I'm in all that. So all those giveaways, all that type of stuff, that's my business. So it's called Humble Imprint. So if you guys are interested, humbleimprints.com. So I serve mostly business to business is people that I work with. So if you got a business and you need to be outfitted with uniforms or giveaway shirts, stuff like that, that's what I do. Yo, Maine's in for it, putting out some feelers for more to join, make a thing of it. Yeah, bro, 100%, dude. Oh, you're only 40 minutes from Harrisburg. I didn't know you were so close. Larry, am I still running the Yak Power lights? Yes, sir. So the video I just put up a couple weeks ago, that's when I ran the replacement, or I changed out the bow mounted lights so that I can have proper navigation lights. And then I replaced one of the button lights. And so far they've been working great. It's the second time I have to replace a button light, but they have a 1-year warranty that they're super easy to work with. You give them your order number and they just send you exactly what you need. So they've been really easy to work with. It's been nice. I mean, they work great. It's just hard to beat the simplicity of the Yak Power system, because it's plug and play. I mean, someone like me, bro, I'm not into all that electronics and running wires and all this stuff. I learned, you know, through YouTube and through what I got to do, but that's not really like my strong suit. So I highly recommend Yak Power if anyone's trying to run lights or whatever else. You better catch it, Rick. I just started a pool leak detection business. That's dope, bro. Where are you located at? Is it like down south? Because I know a lot of people got pools down south, bro. Up here in the north, if you have a pool, it's just you have a lot of extra money because you can only use the pool for like 3 months of the year. Let's see if we can't catch another fish here, man. Oh, that's right. You told me your brother, Bucktail, your brother he just bought a house out there. He's living right across the river. That's dope. About Gainesville, Florida, yep. I was in Florida this year, man. Stayed out by, where'd I stay out? Wherever, Winter Haven, like Winter Haven, Davenport areas where we stayed at. We went to Legoland. We did the touristy thing because why not? But it was really cool. I mean, we did Disney a couple years ago, and I hope to God I never have to go back there. I'd rather do Legoland 100 times over before I do Disney again. So that's why we ended up staying in Davenport, and then we traveled out to Winter Haven for Legoland. It was really, we had a great time there. As far as like theme parks go, it's probably one of the better things to do is Legoland. Don't. You know, my kids are going through their Lego phase, which coincidentally, Legos are like 1,000 times more expensive than they were when I was a kid. And you put like a small mortgage on your second mortgage if you want to get a bunch of Lego sets for your kids. West Palm Beach. All right, West Palm Beach. Have I been there? I've been there. It was for a business thing like 10 years ago. It wasn't anything major. I never like had fun over there. My sister lives in Fort Lauderdale, so I know it's not too far from there. I'm hoping to make it out there not that long from now, because I want to go visit her. She works in Hollywood and then she lives in Fort Lauderdale. So if you're just tuning in, appreciate you guys watching, man. I'm out here fishing in the Poconos for some crappie or crappie, depending how you say it where you're at, but same fish. And Jake and myself are gonna shoot catch and cook. So we got the camp stove, we got the cast iron, we got the shake and bake, we got all the good stuff, man. So we're gonna fry up some food here. We're like in the middle of nowhere, so we can literally just go pull up in the parking lot with all of our stuff and cook the fish, and really no one's gonna bother us. That maybe like a bear. Bro, if you could put me on stocks, pediatrics, that would be fire, dude. That's definitely on my list of fish that I want to get on. That would be super cool. I'm all for it. Dude, I found a brush pile. Never even got close to where peacocks are probably at, because I fished a little bit in Central Florida when I went down there, like just pond hopping, but I'm pretty sure there's nowhere near where, because peacock bass are only in South Florida if I'm not mistaken. Yo, Ken asked, do you have to register your yak with the PA fishing boat? Yes, unfortunately you do if you have a motor on it. So I actually just got my rejection notice because I didn't have the MCO that came with it, and I just gave them like my bill of sale that I got instead, and whatever, man. So I bought this kayak 4 years ago, so I don't have that. Can you guys hear me? I want to make sure thumbs up if you can hear me because it cut out and said something about reconnecting. I can thank you, man. So yeah, so you gotta you should ask Bucktail how he feels about the PA fishing boat. He's had a similar situation with his kayak, and it's just a pain in the butt to get registered, man. It really shouldn't be that hard. You're talking about electric motor at its fastest speed cannot even damage your kayak for the most part. Like I don't know why they make it so difficult to add an electric motor on this thing. Pedal does not require registration. That is correct. It's just if you have a motor. That is right. I'm about to move my spot, man. I'm about to head back to up the lake a little bit. If you guys are thinking about adding a motor to your kayak, I've been playing around with the Newport Vessels NK 180 Pro that I just installed 6 weeks ago. It's nice. Really like it. It gets plenty of range and it's fast. I wouldn't say it's super fast. Like if you want fast, get the NK 300 Pro. But it is efficient. I mean, I had all day on the water when I was in Alabama, 70 battery. So I didn't even charge it. I just threw it in the box today, and now we're out here, and I'll probably have more than 50% by the time I get home. Like it's not that bad. Kind of spotty, but manageable. I appreciate it, bro. I'm gonna get a little bit closer to the launch because it's. I was getting like 5 bars over there. See if we can't land at least one more crappie to add here to the stringer, and then we'll start cooking them up, man. I'm excited because I like fish, and with the price of groceries these days, if you can fish, just fish. Bucktail, all right, brother, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. I will have the crappiest day that I can. Lake, man. It's Brady's Lake and Poconos. And you got to take a 3-mile dirt road to get here. As soon as you turn off like the state road or whatever, it's a 3.5-mile dirt road, state game lands, and it is dirty. So it's smooth. I mean, they filled out all the potholes a couple years ago. It was really bad. You couldn't go more than 5 miles an hour. But now it's just dusty, dude. My entire kayak is like covered with dust. The car's no point of even washing it before you come out here. Whew. But it's getting a little chilly. What time is this? 3 o'clock. Yeah, we're gonna start cooking pretty soon. See if I can catch one more fish and call it a day while we're out here. Yeah, so you guys, how many of you guys target crappie, or are you mostly bass fishermen, or something else? What else do you guys target out there? I know I got some guys down south, my boys down south, they target a lot of redfish, spotted or speckled trout. So I don't fish saltwater or brackish water, I just do freshwater, but it's not to say I won't. Definitely will at some point, but out here, man, I'm like 99% bass fishing. I target muskie once in a while, but anytime I've ever hooked into a muskie, it's been targeting bass. So at this point, I just figured I'll just try my chances with bass on a muskie lake, and I got better chances of catching a muskie then. Yo, Granville, thanks for stopping by, brother. Corey, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you guys. Hear about ever 6-word? Okay. It's probably because I'm moving around, guys. I'm sorry. The wind might be wind might be making it tough in the signal too. So now I'm getting 3 bars of signal where I'm at. Dude, pickerel, don't even talk to me about pickerel. I feel like no matter where I'm at, pickerel are also there just to get in the way and piss me off. The only time I really appreciate a pickerel bite is in the winter, because if I'm fishing out and it's, you know, we get a nice day in December, or if I get out in February, we get a nice day or something like that. If I get a pickerel bite, I'm happy about it, because I know it's a cold weather fish, and at least if I'm not gonna catch a bass, at least I catch a pickerel. But besides that, man, I feel like pickerel are just out to get me. Whenever I'm in a tournament, that's when they want to be out too. And they stink. They are slimy and stinky. You guys hear me a little bit better now? So Larry prefers red fishing, bass fishing only because it's closer to me. All right. I've never gone for red. Maybe it's something I'll try one day when I go down south. I mean, they get plenty big. That's for sure. Do you guys eat red, or is that more of a game fish, like bass, where you mostly don't eat it? Oh, there we go. Got one. Oh. Let's see what we got here. There we go. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Good crappie right here. 5th one. There we go. Decent guys, probably like 9 inches. So we'll add him to the stringer. Yes, sir. So that'll make number 5 for me. I don't even want to see what Jake got. Jake probably got like 10 fish, dude. But we'll add this guy here to the stringer. Yeah, so this is what we got cooking right now. So that's number 5. We got one in here that's pretty sizable, man. He's a chunk. So there we go. That's what we're gonna be frying up later on. Let's get these guys strung up. Took my little tail off my Kayak. So, oh yeah, what's up, guys? If you're just joining in, what's up? What's up? What you guys up to on this beautiful Monday afternoon? Hopefully some of y'all are fishing, but I feel like I'm probably with some of the few people that go out fishing on a Monday afternoon. But, yo, shout out to my wife, because whenever I do go fishing, someone got to be home with the kids. So this is her last week before she starts her new job. So she was like, yeah, babe, go fishing. So that's all the wife right there. She makes it happen. She makes it happen. So hopefully this ice season, I'll be targeting lake trout. Dude, I love lake trout. So I don't target it much, but there's some spots around here that got lake trout. So this is Esther buddy. Howdy from Phoenix, Arizona. Been awesome to see your channel grow, man. Probably gonna get the NK180 Pro kayak motor because of your install video. No, I appreciate it, bro. I was just talking about the NK180 Pro and how much I love that thing, dude. Like, I've had it on for about 6 weeks now, but man, it's nice. It's efficient. And it's just an easy setup. Like, I like that it's you know, like, it already has the quick plug motors on it, and it's easy to install. It really wasn't that hard. Even though I didn't install it, my boy installed it, and I filmed him installing it. But it's not a hard install. But I'm glad you liked it, dude. I really do like the NK180 Pro. I'm glad I went with that. Almost went with the NK300, but just didn't know if I wanted to do the extra weight of the 36-volt battery is the only thing that really deterred me. Kayaking in Southwest Florida. And Naples, let's go AP 120. Yeah, bro. See, I got my autopilot hasn't been getting a lot of love lately. Mostly because I threw the motor on the PDL. But the autopilots are where it's at, bro. I love my autopilot. I'm really hoping Old Town comes out with a new autopilot. Something with a little bit more intuitive on the storage and the features, and something that has more oomph to the motor, because 45-pound thrust motor is not getting anyone excited. It's slow, which granted, like if you like the autopilot, it's not for the speed. So you know what I mean? Like I say that not as a dig, just as a, if you want speed, that's not the thing, bro. That thing's like a barge. But if you throw a 55-pound, even a 55-pound thrust, like it'll be, I think it'll be significantly better. But you can also throw a 24-volt option on there, bro, and get 70 to 80-pound thrust. You know, it's really not that hard, in my opinion. I say this as a guy that's not the one doing the manufacturing and everything else. So we out here using the live scope, the cheater box, the cheater scope, whatever people want to call it. But it's been getting the job done, and I've been learning to dial it in a little bit. I'm out here with my boy Jake Stem, aka Poppy Juice. He's helping out a ton, helping it get dialed in. So for the most part, I'm picking up school. So if I'm seeing a school of fish, I'm just tossing in there. I'm not really going for isolated fish so much, although I'm seeing plenty of isolated fish. You run a, let's see, Larry runs a Shearwater 125. Dude, I've heard great things about the Shearwater. It's a great system. I love Vibe. Any thoughts on Native Titan X? Yeah, man, I got a couple boys that got it, and they love the Titan X. It's got a lot of cool features, dude. A lot of like intuitive storage, a lot of great things. I mean, Native knows what's up. They listen, and they've that weight capacity is nice. It's more than 500 pounds, and it's just a lot of intuitive storage, and makes it easy with those power plates. Those, I think they call it the Power Link plates or whatever it is. So definitely a great kayak. It's heavy though. It is super heavy, 170 pounds. That wouldn't really deter me because I'm trailering anyways, but just so that you are aware, it is a heavy kayak. So if you're doing anything short of trailering, I would not look at it. Yo, Joe, what's up, brother? Thanks for coming on, man. I appreciate you, dude. Bucktail still there. You got Cheeky Chops. I'm getting a few joints and loading up the kayak. They can't catch me on the water, baby. Don't throw at isolated fish. They're pickerel. You're probably right, dude. Freaking pickerel. They're everywhere here. I did a tournament out here last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, and they every other fish was a dang pickerel. They are out here. Surprisingly, I mean, maybe because I'm throwing something small. Oh, a little nibble there. They pantsed me. See, they pantsed me. Pantsed me good. See, I feel like now I'm gonna get a stupid pickerel. Just because I said I didn't catch a pickerel yet. I really don't want to catch a pickerel. Yo! Alright. So Jake says, come here because he's got a big bass. So let's see what's up. Okay, let me hold this. That way you guys can hear me a little bit better. You look, getting a tan on my head. I did bring a hat, but I wanted to even out some of the tan. So if you guys weren't listening earlier, I got like, from wearing a hat all summer long, I ended up getting like, like this weird tan line that goes around my head, and my head is lighter than the rest of my neck and cheeks. So I'm trying to tan it a little bit, but got the birds on the beanie. So Birds fan, we love football, man. We watch a lot of football. Not loving the Eagles right now, even though that's my team. They're kind of disappointing me. unfortunately. What you gonna do? Anyone else here watching? Anyone else out here watching football? What's your team? If you got a team, if you're just a fan of the sport, or you watching baseball, you a Yankees fan, you're a Dodgers fan, you a fan of something else? Larry said, I rebuilt a John Bow trailer for my yak. Need to add side bunks to it. Okay. Have a Malone trailer for my AP. Yes, sir. Yo, I'm not getting political right now, cheeky chops. That's not my thing. My thing is, first of all, I cannot wait till all this politics stuff is over, bro. But my thing is, love people like Jesus loved people and be kind, because that's all we could be, man. I don't care if you from the left, if you from the right, if you an idiot, if you smart, if you whatever it is, man. We just trying to be friends. Larry said fishing is the only sport I do. Hey, I feel that, bro. Fishing is where it's at. I'd rather fish than do anything else. Cheeky chops. Fish, fish, fish. Yo, I'm rolling up to Jake right now because Jake says he got a big fish. Let's see how big it is. Mike Reagan, get out to the Delta. Jerk baits are fire right now. Bro, I'm like 3,000 miles away. But I would love to make it out there. I would love to make it out there. All right, Jake says he got a big bass, so we're rolling up on Jake right now. Hold on, I can't see that from over here. I'm live on YouTube, so we're gonna do a YouTube reveal while we're over there. Oh, nah, 5.3 pounds? I don't think it's 5.3 pounds. Larry, that's just generous of you. Larry says he thinks it's 5.3 pounds. Yeah, Jake said this lake rarely has 5-pounders. Here, let me pull up.
16 inches. You ready?
Yeah, what's up?
18 3/4.
Damn,
fat,
bro.
healthy one.
Woo, that's chunky, dude.
He was under a school crappie. I saw him all scatter on live scope. I thought I had a crappie, and then set in, and I was like, that ain't a crappie.
Damn, let me see that belly. Oof. Yeah, that's
Healthy,
a nice
healthy
bass,
fish.
dude. Especially for out here.
We're crashing.
Dude,
Live
nah,
on
we're good, we're
YouTube.
good. Look at that, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. That's a stud.
That's a solid fish for here.
Yeah,
I
dude.
mean, there's not too many 18+ inches caught a year here.
No, seriously.
So,
Did you catch it on some crappie stuff, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Oh, dude, that's sick. So this is what he caught it on. So that must have been nice. I got 5.
I got like 13.
Seriously?
Yeah, I'm covered up in them. Look at the bottom of my kayak.
Oh, wow. You got them everywhere.
Yeah.
I got some decent ones, dude.
You can't grab a pick of me, can you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. Oh, well, I'm live. You got your camera?
Yeah.
Or your phone? What's up, guys?
How many people you got watching?
We got 14 people watching right now. What rod float do you have? Bro, I got it on Amazon. It comes 6 to a pack. Here, let me turn myself real quick. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna take a picture for Jake real quick. I'm in portrait mode. Yeah, bro, it looks nice. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Hold on, it's like loading. All right, and then let me take a regular non-portrait mode one real quick.
Let's back you up a little bit off of me.
There we go, one more. There you go, bro. Yeah, that's straight. That's a stud. What up, guys? So we out here crappie fishing, and Jake caught this stud of a bass.
Yeah. Underneath a ball of crappie.
Yo.
Live on YouTube.
Live on YouTube.
Covered up in crappie. We got an 18 3/4. That's a big fish for this lake.
That's beautiful, man. Scoping.
Oh, well.
It's a tarpon.
I think it's time to go start filleting.
Yeah, man. All right, y'all, we're gonna head off. I'm gonna sign off right now and start cleaning up some of these fish because we got another couple hours of sunlight here, but we gotta cook these fish up.
Yes, sir.
Get some fried fish. Yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Maybe we'll go live when we're cutting them up and talk some fish stories. So I appreciate y'all. Peace and God bless.